G'day and welcome to the Sonoran Desert. It's 9 AM, haven't got my watch on, but I know it's 9 o'clock because of where the sun is. Anyway, it's about 35 degrees Celsius, 9 AM. And over in the background there are some palms. Hopefully an oasis with some water in it, which we're going to go and have a closer look at. Check this out, barrel cactus, one of my favorite of the cacti family. This is a type of place where you could expect to find mountain lions, also known as cougars or pumas, depending on where you come from. Black bear in these mountains as well. Raccoons, coyotes, foxes, rattlesnakes. So some cool wildlife here. This time of day when it gets hot, for some reason only the silly humans are out walking around. Check this out. This is a trap for young players, spring-loaded, waiting to happen. Jumping cacti. Now, if you just brush your skin on there, or brush up against it, it's gotcha. And that just comes off. And here's one I prepared earlier. Right in the end of the finger is the worst place to have it. Now the problem is, the more you roll it around, the more spines stick in. And you'd ask yourself, why on earth would this plant evolve to be like that? Is there really a God? And the answer is, it's actually a dispersal thing. This plant's evolved to have these bust off little pieces, and in the right conditions, this in the right place can actually establish and regrow, and could also have something to do with extra pollination or seed dispersal, like a lot of the flora does. And it's got little barbs on the end and they stick in there pretty good. And I tell you what, the best thing to take this off is probably a Leatherman, but I don't have one. I've got to deal with this one first because it's stinging a little right in the end. So probably the best way to do it is to put it against a rock. If I roll it around too much, put that there, drop my knife in. Oh, and there she goes. And I'm left with one more beauty. That's terrible. It looks like nothing, you know, but it actually stings a fair bit. So this one I'm going to try and flick off. You can see when it rolls around, it just sticks back in. So as soon as you make a mistake like that, it digs in again. That's why we're better off using the rock. Getting that against there and ripping it off. So that was a demonstration of what not to do when you're walking through. Watch out for these little suckers. These rocky outcrops are awesome for reptiles. They love this stuff. This is a telltale sign that a reptile lives here. And this would be a lookout post. Now they have territories, and what happens is the dominant males will sit on top of these rocky outcrops and they'll actually signal each other, do head bobs, and they'll actually do waves as well and communicate with other lizards saying, this is my territory, my family lives here, my girls live here. Now I know it's reptile feces, we're in the desert. Reptiles absorb as much moisture out of everything as they can, and the white part of the scat is actually urine that has been dehydrated. All of the moisture from that urine has actually been sucked out of it and absorbed back into the body, because obviously there's not much here for them to drink, and they take a lot of their moisture from insects and other animals that they eat. And a lot of them are omnivorous, and they'll eat plants and flowers and leaves as well, which they'll also get some moisture from. And at the right time of year, they'll get some dew as well around the place. So, come over here, I found something.
I didn't.
He's just in there. There's that little face looking at us. Hey, little man! Check him out. Yeah, I found some skin earlier as well. It was off this same species of lizard. It's a type of Chuckwalla desert rock lizard, and they live on these rocky outcrops. And believe it or not, they're quite social. They have a territory and they have family groups in here. So it'll be like a dominant male with a female or two, and then the kids also hang around the same sort of area. He's a little beetle cruncher, and he loves his invertebrates. So what we'll do is we'll pop him back down here. This is actually his condo. This whole area is his condo. This is his veranda. Up the top here is his sun deck. He'll climb up here in the mornings and he'll chill, and then he'll bail. So I'll just let him go here. There he goes. Awesome. Nice stuff. Well, we finally made it to our oasis of sand. Just goes to show, just because there's lovely palm trees in the middle of the desert doesn't mean there's an oasis there. But in a survival situation, if you were lost, you would come here, dig a hole, and about 1.5 meters down, you'd probably find some water source. And obviously at the right time of year, this will be flowing. Beautiful palms, well worth the trip, but no swimming today. Thanks for watching. Let's help protect, look after, and promote Mother Nature together. Don't forget to tune in next week so you can join us on our next adventure, and see you next time.